So yesterday I went to the city to pick up my brand new iPhone 16 Pro Max, so today I want to showcase it. And for starters, here's what the bag looks like. Here's the phone itself. So I ended up getting the silver version because when I pre-ordered it, they ran out of the desert gold looking one, and then the black, and then the white. So I went for the silver one, and I didn't have the 256 gigabyte version, so I ended up going with the 512 gigabyte one. So I want to do a quick unboxing and also show you what the Otterbox commuter case looks like. So let's take a closer look at this. So that's everything that comes in the box. We're gonna have the iPhone 16 Pro Max, the USB-C to USB-C charging cable, and this of course is gonna be braided. And then one more thing I missed is gonna be the booklet. And apparently there's no Apple stickers in here, but let me just double check. And yeah, there's no stickers. In fact, there's really no booklet. This is just 2 pages, so this is fairly small. And this right here is a thicker paper, and here it says, you no longer need a physical SIM card. Activate your eSIM during iPhone setup. Let's have a closer look at the phone. So this is my current phone, iPhone 12 Pro Max, and let's see how it compares with the iPhone 16 Pro Max physically. And when I first got this back in 2020, I actually wanted the blue version. I ended up getting for the gold because the blue was sold out, and just like this year, the other one I wanted was sold out, so now I got the silver one. But regardless, it still looks really nice and clean, and honestly, this doesn't give me a silver vibe. It gives me more of a grayish vibe. And so here's both phones, the new 16 Pro Max on the left and the old 12 Pro Max on the right. Now I'm not going to go too technical, just based off what I see, and for starters, the most obvious one is Lightning. So Lightning has been discontinued for a while now, so it's currently USB-C, which you probably already knew by that. And now let's take a look at the speaker grills. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 4 on the other side, whereas here, I think we have the same amount, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 4 there, although this one's much dirtier. On the 16 Pro Max, there's gonna be 2 buttons. One, we have the power button, and then the other special button here, which I forgot the name of, and then power button, and this is really nothing. This is no button, although it kind of looks like a button from a distance. And now on the other side, we got the bands here, and both buttons for volume, and then there's no more vibration switch. There's no more of that switch. This is just going to be the physical button. Now let's look at the top side, both cameras. So of course, cameras on the new 16 Pro Max are going to be bigger. I think they've been bigger for a while now, but since this is 4 years old, you could definitely see a much bigger difference. And now let's take a look at the front of the screens, and there's the infamous Apple logo. Hello. Okay, slide it open. We got English, United States, that's good. Appearance, I'll leave it at default, so continue. Quick start. I do want to set up with a device, so it's looking for nearby devices. Maybe because Bluetooth wasn't on, so let me turn that on. And there it is, right there. Set up new iPhone, so continue. Let me unlock it with Face ID. And there it is, now it's connecting. Or hold your new iPhone up to the camera. Just do that. Now it's setting up iPhone, so I'll give it a little bit and I'll come right back. All right, so this is taking a little bit longer than expected. So while I wait for this, I'm actually gonna take a look at my Otterbox commuter case, which is gonna be right over here. Here's what the case looks like. It's gonna be 2 parts. We're gonna have the rubber part on the inside to keep it nice and soft, and there is gonna be a cutout for that additional button for the camera, that slider. And here's this. This is gonna be MagSafe compatible, so I can charge this as well too, and this is going to be the plastic portion, and they just combine together. Same thing like my other commuter case, except this one has like a frame on top as opposed to this other piece plastic at the other side. This is like connected. So let me put my iPhone in here, so this can stick right here, just like so, and then the other one pops right in. And there, yeah, that was actually pretty easy to put on. So here's what it looks like with the case. And it feels kind of naked because of this notch here. So that part doesn't feel fully protected, but this is how most cases are gonna be, just to give you access to this new feature. And I can also put my phone back in its original case, putting it like this. All right, I finally finished the setup, but I just ended up doing it as a new phone because I didn't want to wait the 3 hours to transfer everything. And unfortunately, the important stuff I couldn't transfer, which was like contacts, messages, apps. I can always do that again, photos. It's fine. I'm keeping my other phone, so I'll store my old photos here. But now this is just a blank phone, so I got to figure out a way how to port my old contacts here. So I'll do that and then I'll be back. But in the meantime, here's what the phone looks like. So the edges, I can already tell this screen is much bigger than this other one. And here, you can even tell like the bezels of this is like, I think it's like maybe twice as thick. Yeah, you can be the judge for yourself. All right, let's check on the progress. So about 54 minutes left and it is 7:08 p.m. right now.